In today's video, guys, we are going to be taking a look at how to make a song in FL Studio called Thin White Lies by 5 Seconds of Summer. Yeah, it's Christmas Day right now, so why not pop in for a quick scan on something juicy? I would like to make a juicy remix, so like, let's think of an example, one day remix, that kind of style. Okay, so let's start off with some stuff. I'm gonna go to packs, drums. I just use all of the default stuff in FL Studio. I've not even bought FL Studio. This is literally the trial version, so you guys, you're gonna see how to make a song using the trial version, which I quite like because people sometimes in their little videos are like, oh yeah, I installed this pack or this plugin, and I'm just like, that costs £300. I don't think I want to buy it. So I've never done a music tutorial video before, and I thought it would be fun to do it. So let's begin. Let's get ourselves a kick. What do I normally use? What do I normally use for my kick? You know what? That's nice and simple. I mean, sometimes the basics can take you all the way, guys. Okay, so what I like to use for my basses is Toxic Biohazard because it's just the juiciest. Oh, just look at it. It's an absolute beaut. Right, move out the way. This is an absolute machine, and I love it. So, hold on, let me plug my keyboard in. As in my MIDI keyboard, not my typing keyboard. That would be a bit concerning if I didn't already have that plugged in. And there's that lovely Windows noise. Oh my gosh, my headphones were on top of my head then. Now we can just play a few quick notes and get a feel for the preset and then switch it up to the way we want it. It's pretty much the easiest way to do it. Because when you have the trial version of FL Studio, you can't save your projects and come back to them. You can only just do it all in one. So I like to either export samples like of audio from the project that I've created and then put them in another software to like put them all together, or just do it all in one and then export it like 3 times so that when these things turn off because of the trial versions of the plugins, then I can just substitute in the pieces of audio. You'll see that later in the video, I'm sure. And then just have the full song. But that way it's kind of annoying because you don't get to go back to the project and like deconstruct it and like see what you did to make each individual part. You just have one blob of sound and that's it forever. Which is annoying because then when you want to like redo the vocals or something, yeah, you can't. But that's a reason why you should buy the software, but I can't be bothered, so I'm gonna do it my way. Oh wait, let's not do this yet. Sorry guys, I'm not very organised. Let's find something nice to start off the song with, and then we'll do that. Actually, I'm going to use Toxic Biohazard because I know that it's got a really nice sound. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to find it. It's so good. This is it. Wait, it's called Chorus? How simple is that? Oh my goodness, it's so good. It's such a juicy texture. Okay, that is what I'm going to use for the start of the song. And then I'm going to add like some fragranced plucks over the top with Sakura. Guys, this is going to be awesome. So let's pop up Sakura and use that. Okay guys, so you might have heard in my songs I really love the Sakura plugin. This Deep Harp 2 program, as they're calling it. I use this all the time in my songs. I just find it such a mystical sound, you know, to add a little harp in there. That plucked harp. And what we're going to do is we are going to, first of all, yeah, let's do slot 1, why not? We're going to give it reverb. Because it just sounds so good with reverb. So this will just add some like atmosphere when we're adding accents in there from on top of this pad, because what I'm going to do for the start of the song is just have this going on and then put some Sakura stuff on top. Starts off with A. I know that. But is this actually... Actually, yeah. Right, so it goes. I think we need some reverb on this. Yeah, that could work. One, two, three, two, two. One, I need to quickly put something in. There we go. We want to kind of keep it similar to the original, but change it up so it's like something fresh, because we don't want to go whatever it does in the original. You know how it goes. Ooh, and then maybe we could like drop into a really like dry drum beat. I don't know if that would work, but it would be a nice contrast, because this is like a kind of taste of what's to come in the chorus, with that like spatial, bassy, mysterious sound, and then the dryness of the drum beat can just like solidify the verse. I don't know, that could sound good. It starts off like mysterious and then it just goes you know what I mean? This could be good. Yeah, I think we need that. I don't think you love. I don't ask too many questions. Oh! That should not be on channel 1. Right, what we also need is to... do you know what I really love? Which we're going to do now. I love it when... Can we please duplicate this? Where on earth is duplicate? Oh. Right, we're just going to have to drag into a new one then. I love it when someone like reverses a kick and just like a moment. Ooh. Just pulls you in. So good. Right, we're going to reverse. It's in the wrong place anyway. Oh, I'm confused. No, it's... I don't feel your love. I don't ask too many questions. Okay, this is gonna be good. So what we need is something like that. Let's pop a quick snare in there. Check out this keyboard. Mode. Let's do typing piano. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, this is the one. If we make one of these things really loud, warning headphone users. Wait, let's pop in this drum beat a quick sec. Oh. If we make the snare really loud, may it blast? It's like a little EQ thing. That's cool. But I've had enough of it now. Let's just make that a few. The heart you broke, that you broke, yeah. I don't ask too many questions, always think too much. When you show me my reflection, we'll put that in there. Okay. And I don't ask too many questions, always think too much. When you show me my reflection, watch me as I disappear. These empty stories tell me what I wanna hear. I'll cut off that last snare just so we can go thin white lies and then blast into the chorus. I feel like that's good enough for the drum beat for the verse. It's like, yeah, I feel like that's it. It's really simple, I know, but we can add other instrumentation to bulk it out a bit. Sometimes with these drum beats, all you need is just that simplistic beat that really hits at the right moments, and then a funky bass, and then you're good to go. That's what people love these days. Right. Let's have a look. We should probably... Ooh, I just had an idea. If we use a bass from GMS, because that's a nice little bass plugin, and then we add some effects to it, like some overdrive. Just overdrive. That's all we need. Like that. Let's use it. So let's start off with the original do 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 do, and then we can basically mix it around a bit to make it sound a bit more remixed. Okay guys, this is all finished, so I may or may not have made the mistake of putting it in the same pattern as the other one, but that's fine. We just cut, open up a new pattern, and paste. Now let's set this to number 2 for the, let's actually just set these all to nothing, because we don't need effects on those at the moment. Set it to bus 2, mixer insert 2, whatever you want to call it, for our, let's go for hardcore, for overdrive. Now this is going to sound ridiculous when we first play it, so let's play it. Hold on. Now bearing in mind this is just the original pattern from the actual song at the moment, we might mix it up in a sec. Just the original intention, so we probably should, but let's just add some crazy effects to it first. Oh, come on. We need this to be detached, because otherwise it's just going to annoy me. Vanishing all over the place. Let's go. The delay also throws it off so much. Anyway, let's go for a different one. That is meaty. Right, that sounds absolutely fat. Oh, I don't want to record. What is it recording? Oh, that just sounds so good. I don't know, it's really, really plump, but we can just cut some bit off with EQ. Like, the lows are way too fat. I know my headphones can deal with it, but I feel like some other people's just would break and go really gross. I still want to keep some of that juicy, meaty feeling in there though, so I'll just leave it like that. Okay, now that is fat. Now let's sidechain all of this so it just slices through the mix with the drums. What have we got the drum set to? We should have that. So them both on 3. And the snare actually should probably be able to slice through. Okay, so for the sidechain I'm going to use Fruit Limiter. Load up the compressor section. Sidechain. Oh, we need to actually. Then pop this open. Sidechain 1. Right, so we want to turn the threshold down so it starts nice and early. Leave that like that for a sec. Okay, that is way too much. Okay, so that's the sidechain done for that bit. Do I want to change this pattern? Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to make another one of these patterns. Basically duplicate it. So you can actually clone these, thank goodness for that. And then I'm going to make pattern 5 just a bit less punchy. So we're going to do. I just had an even juicier idea. Right, let's put that in first. Okay, so that's going in, and I'm gonna go into the effects for this hardcore, and I'm gonna take off the chorus so it doesn't have that. So it doesn't have that ridiculous sub bass feel to it. And then I'm gonna add a sub bass, and I'm gonna add a different kick pattern using the 808 kick, so we can make an 808 drum thing. And then for my 808s, I like to use Harmer, and then we're gonna just put it under this just to give some extra oomph to it. Right, just in preparation for that sub bass, I am gonna 808. I'm just gonna like cut off the lows of this so that there's no like extra muddiness added from that. So this is kind of just like a melodic bass, let's say, up in the high end more than it is in the low. And then we will add another pattern, and let's do this with the sub bass. But first, let's actually make it. So the way I make a sub is just like, obviously change this to default. That is disgusting. What we're gonna do is turn down the cutoff frequency. It just makes it like a, you know, an oscillator that has no high end basically. Then I'm gonna turn up the sub. Ooh, spicy. And then I'm gonna add some effects to it, such as a bit of compression, maybe a little bit of distortion. That's nice. And then I'm gonna route this to insert 4. Pop a quick EQ on it. Make sure it's just that low end that's popping through. I can actually change the bandwidth of this, can I? Let's go up a bit so that the distortion comes through. Okay, then we will make our 808 kick pattern. Okay, that's cool. And then let's just do all the same ones so we know where the notes are going. Whew. Now that is exactly a fantastic example of why sidechain is absolutely necessary. Just listen to this. Oh, they are messing each other up down in the low end. Oh, quick, move out the way. We need sidechain. Let me just close that. Oh my goodness, right, what are we on? This is... We need the kick on number 5. Number 4, pop in a quick fruity limiter. Get the compressor out. Okay, let's just pop this into number 5. Right, I've had to just like turn down the bass on the kick because it's so booming. It was just completely messing with the sub bass. Even with sidechain, it was still like messing up, so I've just done that. And then let's pop this under here. I've not actually planned this. This is what I do. I just experiment. Let's hear how it sounds together. If it sounds rubbish, we'll just cut it out. But if it sounds good, we'll keep it. Let's go. I think it needs to complement the original one a bit more. So if we just move a few of these things down. Right, let's listen now. When the sun's down, which makes sense. Thin white lies. I like it. Let's listen through. I like it a lot. Sounding good.
Killing me slow with the walls around, the heart you broke, yeah. Calling my name, I don't wanna stay, but I'm wide awake, Just want more taste of your love. Killing me slow with the walls around, the heart you broke, yeah.